Hello everyone, my name is Udita Kuntia. I am from class 3 Stewart School, Bhubaneswar, and today I am going to tell you a very beautiful story from the Arabian Nights. And that story name is The Invisible Feast. So, and it's the story of Arabian Nights. So, in Arab, once a beggar was going there. He came across a prince house. Prince means he was a rich landlord, so everyone called him a prince. So he came across the landlord's house. He knew that the landlord was he was like a miser, and so everyone hated him. But some of them liked who are other landlords. So the beggar went. He was hoping that he will get some food and water and some shelter for a night, and then he will go away. He was hopeful about that, so he went and asked about it to the landlord. The landlord said, "Yes, you can come." The beggar was surprised. Then he went. He didn't know about that landlord. He knew little that he was a miser, just that enough, because he was not from that country. And the beggar came inside here, and then what happened? The landlord said, "Do you want to eat something?" He said this, and the beggar said, "Oh, that would be nice, thank you. Can you please order me a few dishes?" So then the landlord called his servants. His servants came with what? An empty jar, empty plates, empty bowls, empty and bowls, spoons, forks. They came with it, and they put it on the table. The beggar thought that this was going to be a very tasty dish, and so the bowl was already kept before him. The plate and the bowl were already kept before him. Then, then came then the landlord's servants came with many kinds of dishes, all were empty. How could this happen? Then this was what? But nothing but the landlord's prank. So he did this. Then after at last the beggar didn't say anything, and he ate, just pretended to be eating. Then the landlord said, "Isn't it nice? The soup is a hot little bit. Isn't it? The soup is nice." Yeah, he asked. The landlord said, "Yeah. He said this like this. And then the landlord said, "Oh, can you look? That's the chicken with pistachio nuts in it." And then then the beggar said, "Oh, what is this kind of dish? I have never heard about it." Then they pretended to eat. After the dinner was finished, the landlord ordered for some wine. And the beggar then drank the wine. He pretended to be drinking that. So then, after drinking it, he went away. He was going away. He said, "I know that you are playing a prank on me." He said this, and then he pretended that like he was drunk. So then the landlord said that, "Okay, now be normal. I know that you are the first and the only one who threw coins in me in you who threw my own coins in me." And then he said, and gave the beggar a very big uh, feast than the beggar had ever expected. So that's the story of the invisible feast. Thank you. Have a nice day.